I'm Melissa.
And I'm Mike. Look, the cows are back. The
They were back
cows.
the other day.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting more in the middle of the
Yeah, no,
cows
you're
today.
right in front of them. It
Yeah,
looks
the
like a
way it looks.
backdrop we're
Yeah,
tearing down.
right, it does. Right now, it looks like I'm in some sort of field where there
Yeah,
are Highland cows, but I'm
and just
not.
black and white.
Yeah. So, how's your week going?
Pretty good. I just want it to be the weekend already.
Yeah, same,
And
same.
I've been working kind of late, so then even thinking about Friday, even to wish Friday here, by the time I finish work on Friday, it's like,
It's already Sunday.
yeah, I'm ready to just
Yeah, I
be.
hate that feeling.
I'm ready for it to be
Yeah,
Saturday morning. Let me say that.
I hate that feeling on like Sunday morning when you wake up and you're like, oh gosh, I have to go to work tomorrow. I hate that feeling. That's the worst.
Mhm. That's true.
Um, what did I want to say? Well, first of all, if you're watching on camera, I'm in Phillies attire. They play what could be their last game tonight. We're recording this on
Wednesday.
what's today? Wednesday. And it's game three of, yeah, I don't know what day it is anymore. It's game three tonight of the National League Division Series, I think. So they
Mm-hmm.
play the Dodgers at like 9 o'clock. So, I'll either be happy because they're down 2-0. I'll either be happy because they won and they get to live on for another day, or I'll be sad. But either way, this could be the last time I'm wearing Phillies gear this year. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Go Phillies.
Go Phillies or go Eagles because now this comes out Thursday tonight. The Eagles play Eagles Giants, so we'll see how
Eagles,
that's going to go.
Giants. Yeah.
This is not our topic. It's game time, by the way, but we're doing something a little different today. But um, uh, I was thinking about. I don't know why I was thinking about this, but all the TV networks that play the NFL games, they all have their like super dramatic NFL music, for like the games. And I'm like, it's like the music from an action movie or something, that music that plays. But I hear it and I get excited, you know?
That's funny. Yeah, we were talking about the other day, like the difference between when you're listening to football on the radio versus on TV, like the difference in the announcers.
Right.
Because obviously on the radio, they're like super, super in depth on, they have to be because you're not watching it. So they have to be just like, and then he moved to the right and he's moving to the
Oh
left,
yeah.
lightly touches,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then how the announcers, when you're actually watching the game on TV, they'll go off on tangents where they're not talking about the game at all. They'll be like, and oh yeah, Travis Kelce, and he just got engaged to Taylor Swift. How about
Yeah.
that? And
Yeah.
this guy just had a baby. Did you hear about
Yeah,
it?
that's
Best wishes to his grandmother. Like they just go
yeah.
off on
Oh,
like random
no,
tangents.
I hate on like basketball's the worst sport for that stuff, right? Because basketball game, you'll be watching a basketball game and there's always action going on except during
Mhm.
timeouts. And there'll be all
Mhm.
this action going on and they'll be talking the announcers will be talking about like a game that was last week with a different team that nobody watching cares about, or worse yet, like something going on in their personal life. And it's like, no, I want to know what just they blew a whistle there, and I don't know why because you're not telling us, and you're talking about what you had for lunch yesterday. Like that frustrates me
They
when it's like,
blew.
stay on topic, guys. Come on.
They blew the whistle in basketball, and the guy's talking about, don't forget to get your hot dog at the stand.
Yeah, right. Like I don't care.
That's funny.
Ah,
Anyways, for game time, we're doing something lighthearted and also helpful,
potentially helpful. Yeah.
potentially. We're just gonna talk about some hacks. I haven't tried all these hacks, but I have looked at some of them that well, actually all of them. Um, I do want to try. I think they sound interesting, and I believe they do work.
Okay.
So That's my
All right.
disclaimer on the ones that I'll be talking about.
You can't, so you're saying you can't independently verify all of them, but you believe they work.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's my stamp of approval. And if they don't work for you, I don't know, maybe you're doing it wrong. It's
That
like
could
when
be.
it's like
Exactly.
when I see somebody cooking and they're like, "Don't burn your garlic." If you burn your garlic and your meal tastes bitter, that's not on me. You did it wrong. You made it wrong.
That's fair.
Um,
That
so
is
I'll go
fair.
first, or do you want to go first?
No, you start.
So I what even sparked this topic was because I was scrolling on YouTube last night and I came across a video and it was somebody I have the O-Cedar mop with the thing,
Hmm. The spinner
microfiber little
thing.
spin thing.
Yeah.
And I saw that if you take, and a lot of people were backing it up. I saw that if you take Pine Sol and you dilute it with water, obviously, into a bucket, and then you take your little what's it called, mop to it, and you kind of wipe down your walls outside on your patio, that it repels bugs. Bugs don't like
Oh,
Pine Sol. I think it's Pine Sol. Yeah, Pine Sol. They don't like Pine Sol, so yeah, I want
wow.
to do it. I want to do it to my
Yeah, I kind of want to try
balcony
that
out
too.
here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it says that it repels bugs, so you won't have any like flies or gnats or things like that
Right.
flying around. So, yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah, that's my
So
first hack. And
one
Pine Sol,
one that
that's pretty cheap.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it's cheaper than like dealing with bug repellents because a lot of times like that smells clean, but a lot of times those
Hmm.
repellents will like, granted, too much pine sol will gag you too, but yeah,
Yeah,
those
but
bug repellents sometimes are like nasty.
hmm.
There's one I saw a while ago, and I, talking about not having done it, I want to do this and I just haven't. Is you get like the box of garbage bags, like the big garbage bags for like the outside cans, like the black garbage bags.
Hmm.
Um, I saw somebody take a paper towel roll holder, like the kind you mount on a wall or cabinet,
Oh,
and put
yeah.
those in that. And I
Oh,
want to
that's
do
a good
that. I want
one.
to do that and put it right over the garbage can, because then
That's a
when I
good
need them, they're
idea.
right there. Yeah, that
Hmm.
was one I saw a while ago, and like I said, I've wanted to do it, and I haven't.
Oh, that would even be good for like doing it, like for your regular indoor
Yeah,
uh
by the kitchen
trash
garbage
bag.
can too.
Do it
Yeah, why not?
like mount it underneath your, like I keep my trash bags
Like,
underneath the sink. Like
yeah,
mount something like that underneath the sink.
yeah,
Ooh,
that's a good
genius.
idea.
That's a
Yeah,
good idea.
so
And then you also
try
see
that
when
one out
it's
and
for
let us
sure
know.
getting empty, you
Exactly.
know?
Yeah, because a lot of times when they're in the box, it's like you don't realize until you're down to the last one that it's the last one.
You're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
we're out
that
of
way you're
trash
going to see it
bags.
way before.
Got to get them tomorrow." Cuz I mean, I don't know about you, but I go through trash bags. I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
we're just throwing everything away over
I
here.
know. I know, right? I know, and with the outdoor garbage can, I always debate, do I really need a bag in there? Or should I just throw the other bags in it? But then the can gets to be a mess inside because
Yeah.
things leak and all that.
No,
So,
that's a great
plus I
idea to
like
put a.
to, here's another one. I like to put the bag out instead of the can. Like I don't know where you are, they pick it up right by your door, right?
Mhm.
But I like to put the bag out instead of the big garbage can out by the road because otherwise I got to go out and get the can again after they do it, and that way I don't have to worry about my can sitting by the driveway all day.
That's a I feel but I should put a bag in the one out there. That is a good idea. Because then it doesn't, if it has like a tear in it or something, it doesn't leak all over the trash bag or the trash
Yeah,
can, which gets, like you
yeah.
said, all gross. Plus, like here, the thing is, they come and get our trash every day except like 2 days on the weekend, like I think Friday,
Mhm.
Saturday, or something.
Okay.
So I never bother bringing the trash can in because like they come and get it late at night. We put a bag out the next day. I'm not going to bring that trash can in just
Oh,
inside just
right,
for like a few
right.
hours. But they do
Yeah, it
say
makes
that's
no
the rule.
sense.
Like they'll send out
Oh,
emails
really?
like, don't leave your trash cans by your door. Like,
Yeah, that's kind
listen,
especially
okay.
in that case, it's kind of silly. So, do you have to leave like? Does it have to be in the can, or can you just put a bag out there?
We could probably just put it back out there and I'm sure they'd still take it, but I don't know, I'd be
Yeah.
scared that like when I put it out, I would want to put it
True.
out there like right before they come and get it, because I don't know if
Right.
like in the past sometimes like a raccoon will come and like tear it open or something. They climb the
Yeah,
stairs, believe it or
that's
not.
why we don't because they pick ours up like in the morning, and
Mhm.
a lot of people in the neighborhood put it out the night before, and I just won't do that because I don't need the raccoons getting at it
Yeah.
because we have
So,
them.
yeah, that's a good hack. I like that. I might do that one.
Yeah, yeah, good. Okay, what else you got? I got another one too. That's a good one.
Okay, so I saw one and it was that you take baking soda and you put it in like a jar or some kind of container with a lid,
Hmm.
and you poke holes in the lid and you mix baking soda with like any essential oil that you want, and you just mix it and poke holes in the lid, and then it acts as like a more natural air freshener. And it also says that it absorbs any kind of stinky, not only will it make your air smell good, but it'll absorb any stinky smells because it's baking soda, which is that
Right.
like that's what baking soda does. So it'll make your whatever area you put it in smell even better because it's also absorbing all those nasty smells.
Yeah, I saw something similar to do baking soda on your mattress, like sprinkle it over your mattress and leave it
Hmm.
sit there, and then go back and vacuum it off.
Hmm.
And same thing, it absorbs the odors and makes it smell fresh.
I've done that before with like people do it on carpet and stuff, where you sprinkle the baking soda on your carpet and
Oh
then
yeah, for pet
um
odors, they say that's good.
and then you
Yeah,
vacuum it off there. Yeah.
yeah,
Love baking soda. Honestly, if there's so many hacks on, even if you just go on TikTok or something and search up baking soda hacks, baking soda is great for everything. I put it,
yeah,
sometimes I'll sprinkle it, especially if there's like a lot of sweaty clothes or something like that in the laundry. I'll
yep,
um I'll sprinkle it in the laundry. Like I'll do detergent and then sprinkle baking soda on top of it before I run the load
yeah.
because it takes out scents.
Another thing it's good for is if you have like a clogged drain, you put baking soda and I think it's baking soda and vinegar
Oh
in the
yeah.
drain, and yeah, it'll clear up clogs.
Have you ever
It's
done that one
magic.
before?
I feel like I have, and I feel like it worked. I think your nana
Hmm.
used to do that all the time when
I
she had
know it
like
bubbles up.
slow
I know
drain.
they've said it's like better than
Yeah, like
obviously
Drano
getting
or those.
Drano or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because then you're introducing all that into the atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So another one that I saw, which I never thought of, but I actually would like to try, is save your old ketchup bottle and make pancake mix in it, and then you can just
Oh,
squeeze the pancakes out.
you
You can
really
make
got to make sure
pancakes a
that
lot.
thing is cleaned out.
Yeah, you don't want ketchupy tasting pancakes. That would be well, maybe that wouldn't be bad. I don't know.
That's interesting. Yeah, because then you can
Yeah,
squeeze it.
because
I always make my pancake mix in like my I have like one of those big plastic measuring cups, and
right,
I always put my pancake mix. I mix it in that, and
right,
then I just pour it, and it makes it easier
like right in the yeah. That's a good idea. Actually,
because
that's almost a better idea.
it has a
Because
spout.
right, and it's not like I'm storing the pancake mix in the fridge after I make it.
Yeah, yeah. So I always make it. I always make it in that instead of dirtying a whole bowl or something. Um, okay, so I saw one, and it said that if you take aluminum foil and you wrap your like celery or produce like that in aluminum foil and you put it in your refrigerator, that it makes your celery, what's another one, cucumber, like those kind of that kind of produce,
Hmm.
apparently it makes it last way longer, like up to 4 weeks.
Really? Wow.
if you wrap it in aluminum foil,
Wrap
which
it in
I would like
aluminum
to
foil.
know
I
the
wonder
science
why.
behind.
It seems like there might be like a chemical reaction thing involved there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or I was thinking like maybe it's just because aluminum foil, like, vegetables start rotting because of like the oxygen that's
Right.
tearing them down. So I
Right.
wonder if maybe when it's just wrapped in aluminum foil, it's so tightly like there's not
Oh,
enough,
maybe could
like
be.
the
Well,
oxygen can't get in it as much.
so one thing I've noticed with avocados, because we eat a lot of avocados, is if I
Hmm.
put them in because I had seen one before that said like to put them in water, to store them in
Oh
a little
yeah,
bit of water,
I've done that
and
before.
it does kind of work, but it also they get ugly because they're sitting in water. They get
Like
like
waterlogged,
soppy.
yeah.
But I've just done where it's a nice flat storage container that the bottom's flat, face down, so that the cut side is down. And if it's a good storage container, like we have those ones that seal, those lock and lock ones that seal, if I
Mhm.
put one in those, it will not turn brown. It will not turn brown. At least for a couple of days, it will not turn brown.
That's a good
So like
test
face
on
down
those lock
against
and
it.
locks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, because those keep the air out, right? But then also putting it face down, it's also keeping it from any residual like air that's in the container from turning it brown too. That's definitely one that works. I
That's
can
interesting.
confirm that works. Yeah. And you know what
I
else?
also,
Here's it.
oh, go
Go ahead.
ahead.
No,
No, I
you
was gonna
first.
say I also
No.
heard with avocados that if you take a paper towel and you squeeze lime on it, and then you put that wet
Oh,
limey paper towel over
yeah.
the avocado, that it also will prevent it from turning brown.
That makes sense
And
because
if you
that's.
keep the seed in.
Oh well, that really makes sense because if you put the lime. Part of the reason you put lime in guac is to keep it from turning brown,
Hmm.
or so they say.
So they
You know
say.
another one, and this one I had heard for a long time, and recently I started doing it, and it does work. There's that. It's not like the plastic wrap, but it's that other kind of wrap that you use for sealing like bowls that you use over top of bowls. It's kind of sticky on one side. You know the stuff I'm
Like the
talking
seal
about?
and stick, yeah.
Yeah, yes, that's it. If you take that and you wrap that around the tops of bananas, they won't go brown as quick. They'll stay fresh a lot longer. A lot longer.
See, I wonder if it's a oxygen thing.
Probably, but it's
Oh,
something
yeah.
that gets if you think about the fact that like where the tops are, like that's where they were attached to the plant. So like, you know, yeah, the oxygen is getting at them more so probably from there because that's where it was cut than it would say through the skin in that. So,
You
yeah,
also
that
told
one
me
works.
the
I can confirm.
the hack of washing your bananas on the outside because of the fruit flies, because the
Fruit flies.
fruit flies live in the
The
top brown part of a
stem.
banana. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
stem of a
stem area.
banana.
That is correct.
Crazy.
So if you're seeing fruit flies around, wash those banana stems.
um, so another one that I saw is taking a dryer sheet, and if you wipe your like stainless steel appliances or refrigerator or whatever, a dryer sheet will take away fingerprints, and apparently, which I want to try it, it'll take away fingerprints on your stainless steel stuff and also well, help in preventing or
Yeah,
minimizing fingerprints.
that's a good one. I've seen the same
Hmm.
thing. Uh, Dryer sheets for cleaning like the screens on your TV or your laptops or electronic
Oh,
devices.
really?
Yeah, it supposedly does streak-free cleaning of that stuff too.
Just a dry dryer sheet?
Yeah, just a dry dryer
Oh.
sheet.
Yeah, I want to try the refrigerator one because I feel like the refrigerator always got fingerprints on it. Like I could wipe it 5 times a day. I feel like there's always fingerprints on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
So I
why I
want to.
won't buy a Tesla Cybertruck. Have you seen those with because
Oh
they're stainless
yeah,
steel and that's why I think that's one of the big reasons people get them wrapped because they
yeah.
always have. I'd be walking around with a can of that stainless steel cleaner that's for your appliances, like every time I got in the car.
Right, wiping my Cybertruck down with a dryer sheet. Um, yeah, that's funny. I also saw one that if you to tell if your eggs are bad or not, you put it in a cup of water, and I think it's that if it sinks, it's bad. If it floats, it's good to eat.
Oh,
It made me
huh.
want to check all my eggs.
I know, right? Like go in and suddenly start putting all the eggs in water to see if they float.
Yeah.
How about you were talking about aluminum foil in the refrigerator to keep things fresh? There's a
Hmm.
thing that says if you ball up aluminum foil and put it in your dryer instead of dryer sheets, it gets rid of static on the clothes. That seems dangerous, though.
Wait, if I ball up aluminum foil, throw it in the dryer, it'll get rid of static.
Yeah, and it says they last for months.
Hmm.
I don't know if I buy it, but wouldn't that get really hot
I was
in the
gonna say
dryer?
that's probably why it gets rid of static. Probably gets rid of wrinkles and stuff too, because it's just
Oh,
a
that's a good
burning ball
point,
of
right? But
fire
they
floating
so we
around
have
my.
these things um that go in our dryer, and I don't know what they're for. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking they're for static, but they look like big tennis balls. They're like about the size of a softball, but they feel like a tennis ball.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think it's
think
for
I saw them
static.
one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to invent something
Oh.
because here's a problem we can never seem to come up with a solution. You put your sheets in the dryer, right?
Right.
Inevitably, the fitted sheet always gets all the pillowcases wrapped inside of it somehow.
So annoying.
And all the pillowcases then don't get dry because they're wrapped inside of the fitted sheet.
Okay, let's see what else I have here. Oh, they also say that aluminum foil, if you ball it up, it gets rid of rust, which I never really have an issue. I don't think
Yeah.
I would ever use that. Let me see. Yeah, I love a good hack.
Yeah. Yeah, when we first talked about doing this topic, I was like, "Oh, I can't think of any." And then as we started talking, I was thinking of like, oh, wait a minute, there's this, you know?
Oh, yeah, this one. I think I've done this one, I think, before. Cleaning your microwave with vinegar. You
Yep.
just fill a microwave safe bowl with 1 cup of water and a couple tablespoons of vinegar. Microwave for 5 minutes. Then let the steam sit for a few minutes. Wipe down the inside, and any stuck on grime should come off easily. I love that hack. I usually just
Yeah.
spray down the microwave, but that is kind of annoying because then it's just like super like wet in the microwave. I feel like
Yeah.
steam might make it a lot easier.
Yeah. Another one I saw was, and I can have an example, is if you're outside at night and you need like a light, but your light on your phone isn't quite bright enough. This one's kind of cool. We can demo this one. Is turn your light on, but put it in a bottle, and because it's daytime now, you can't see how much brighter that makes it. But there's the light, right? Without
Mhm.
anything. There's the light in that. I wish it was dark in here because you can really see. Like it makes it would if we were outside at night, this would be like a light right now. So I'd be walking around like this.
Oh, that's
It's like a
interesting.
lantern. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try all of these when we're done.
Okay. And report back next week on what the results were.
Yeah, and then that'll be our game time. It'll be just me talking about if they
Which
all
worked
work
and
or if
which
they,
didn't, right?
yeah, if they
Right?
didn't.
Actually, we should do that for one time. Like find a bunch of these and save the videos of them and then come back and try them
Like on some
live.
Rawson
Almost.
report stuff. I
Yeah,
saw a video
exactly.
of his the other day and he was talking about how at TJ Maxx how to read the tags.
Oh, I
Like
saw that one too. Yeah.
genius. Genius. I saved
Yeah.
it because I was like, I want to go to TJ Maxx
Well,
right now just to see.
first, I and nothing against him, but I didn't even know he was still like around. I haven't seen any of his stuff in a while, and then that video popped up. It probably I don't know why it popped up for me too. Maybe because you watched it. It was like, here, you'd be interested in
Yeah,
this.
because we're both on the page. Yeah, it was on
Yeah.
YouTube for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that was a really that was an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like, good to know. So
We
yeah.
unlocked the code.
So
That's all I got.
anyway, that's all I have as well. Go Eagles.
Okay.
Go
Go, go,
Birds.
go Phillies, hopefully, and go Birds tonight.
Bye everyone. See you next week.
Bye. Okay.